Hello again, everyone. Todd Michael Putnam from Creative Adventure Tables, bringing you another adventure table idea. And this is the Bandits of Split River Gorge. The Bandits of Split River Gorge. So this one here's basically just another go in and take out the bandits type adventure. The bandits have been raiding around the countryside for several months. The baron or sheriff of the local towns has had enough and has put up a high bounty for anyone who's willing to go in and take the bandits out of their hideout. But the bandits have basically fortified it, and they're over here in Split River Gorge. And the players basically have to decide, are they going to try a frontal assault where they do it in broad daylight and just take everybody out? Or are they going to try and sneak in, right? And go in at night maybe, or take out some of the guards and then, infiltrate by swapping out changing their clothes and whatnot and trying to make themselves look like they're members of the bandits as well, or using magic or whatever the case may be. So that's basically the idea. It's just taking out the bandits. As far as the build itself is concerned, this is basically 99% Magic Fight Club. Monster Fight Club magic. Monster Fight Club makes a whole lot of exterior terrain that I really love, and this build is pretty much almost entirely for them. It didn't plan to be that way, but just as I'm going through building it, the vast majority of what I needed happened to be their stuff, and I looked at it, I'm like, this is basically a Monster Fight Club build. So the trees, I'll start over here. The trees, there's a whole huge variety of trees that they have. Some of the colors here, like this yellow, and there's like more of a reddish tree in the background. Those are ones that I've repainted. But all the rest of them, all the trees themselves here are all Monster Fight Club trees, including the yellow that's just been repainted. They've got blighted pines, and then they've got regular pines, and then they've got the regular green foliage, and they've got autumn ones. So a whole bunch of different trees. And they also have, these are Monster Fight Club bushes, both the large bush there, and then like the smaller ones, the two smaller bushes that you see here are Monster Fight Club. These trees here, those are Monster Fight Club trees for, that's what they actually look like that are underneath the canopies here. Put them on, those are two large trees there. And then all the rocks going on, all of the different, both the gray ones and the barren rocks are all MFC. The rivers, which are flippable. If on the other side, they're the cobblestone walkways, which I freaking love. Those things are amazing. But the river itself is MFC, and the barricades, and I can't remember what it's called. Barricades. It's not barricades and walkways, but that's what I always think of it. But basically, these wooden walkways all along the top and along, going over these hills and stuff is all MFC as well. So, and then as far as what I did for the build, the battle mat is, I should say the battle mat is WizKids, and the minis, I believe, are all WizKids. Then there's a couple of 3D printed items in there, but that's basically the build itself. And then as far as the layout, what I decided to do in the layout was, well, I just wanted to have, and this one's kind of modeled after, like, I can't remember what the name of the encampment is, Skyrim, but there's basically, in the middle of a gorge, there's this huge, it's suspended, between the two high sides of the gorge. There's these bandits that have a wooden, encampment, if you will, that's high above a river. And I couldn't build it exactly like that. But I was like, you know what, I'll just have the rocks all around on the side and then also in the center. And what I'll do is I'll just have the river coming in. So this is like the front of the bandit encampment, so to speak. And of course there's bandits across there. And then the river itself will split at this rock. And then the main bandit encampment will be in here. And that's that whole section, both above and below. And then of course there's more bandit guards that are all along the edge here. So do the players come around the backside here and try and take this guard out quietly and then sneak in around the corner? Or are they just going to go busting down the front gate, so to speak? That's totally up to the players. So that's basically it. That's just the idea behind it. It's a relatively straightforward, simple build. I think it came out pretty good. And I think it's Actually one of the easier builds to do. There's a lot on the table, but it's all scatter terrain. So you just kind of lay it out and then just put your bridges across like I did. Put the bridges, and there's they have single pieces. Sorry about my finger there. They have single pieces that stack up. So that's what I did to put between the two bridge pieces to hold up the elevation between the rocks like that. And then of course they have the ladders on the stepways. Between the various elevations going up and down. So that's it. That's the build. Please like and subscribe if you enjoy the content. Lets me know you guys are enjoying what you're seeing and what to make more of. And I will see you guys next adventure. Take care. Bye.